What a good girl. Good girl. Ruby, heel. Tap my tone, tap my leg. She joins up in heel. For the purpose of this video, I'm showing you guys off leash because all the training is on the e-collar, but of course, you know, you guys live in DC, you're gonna be walking her on leash, but nothing really changes. You're just gonna be holding the leash in your hand, but the feeling is still off leash. The leash will never be tight. All the training is on the e-collar. So heel means literally her head is at the level of my heel. So it's this pocket next to me and slightly behind. And when you're looking down at your dog in this bird's eye view, they should look like they're following you slightly, not constantly pushing ahead. Okay, if she starts to lag too much, I can tap my tone and she'll close the gap just like right there. Otherwise, I've got my e-collar, and anytime her head moves from this imaginary circle, that's when the e-collar turns on. So if she pushes ahead, that's when I'm going to tap my stim. If she veers to the left, tone. If she lags behind, tone. And if she goes behind my legs, I'm going to tap the tone. Now, one thing I don't talk about too often is if her nose goes to the ground while she's heeling, I'm going to use my stim there too. Okay, so watch, I'll tap my tone here, and it gets her to close the gap. Good girl. That's really it for heel. There's only so many places they can go that are wrong, and then you just X those out using the e-collar, and then she'll hold herself accountable for staying in heel. And it's a really nice walk. I mean, we could walk for hours just like this. Tap my tone. I can turn. She'll turn with me. Good girl. Wow, I'm so impressed. Sit. Good girl. Stay. She wants to put herself in a down. If I tell her to stay, that is totally fine with me. In fact, it's even more committed. And then the rule of stay is she stays until she's either given another command or she's released. We're going to release her for some free time, and then I'll show you how I use the tone recall. Ruby. Good. Break. Yay, good girl. Go ahead. Go break. Now's her time to sniff, potty, explore, have fun. Break. And this is the time for her, rather than her wanting to do that on our walk and making it miserable. What a good girl. There's still rules on break time though. Like, she can't just run into the street, she can't start running away, she can't start barking, she can't start eating something gross. I will communicate all that with her via the e-collar if she tries. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the recall. There it is, good girl. She comes to me and I can either start moving into a heel, or if I stop, she comes to me and sits. Good, now let's start our heel. So to get her in heel, you're gonna tap the tone, say heel, and tap your leg. Heel, and she'll join up in a heel. And now your only job is to hold her accountable and enjoy your walk. What a good girl. It's like the perfect position right now. You can really tell by the shadow. She's clearly behind me. Good girl. You a little unsure of the camera? I know, it's not normal. Such a nice day. Good girl. Very happy with her progress.